Here we are at the tiny laundromat again, and this is what it looks like when I first walk in. And we were just here a couple days ago, and people just leave their trash all over. The floor was pretty dirty too. That got mopped, it's kind of dirty again. Hoping the machines are leaking, but you never know. So we'll see how much money are in these. That one's still not working. Don't know what my plan is there. Not sure yet what my plan is on adding new dryers. We want to do that eventually, but not sure the schedule of the laundromat repair guys, if they want to move those over, and then how much it will cost me either. Because I do want to I don't want to just keep throwing bad money after good. So we'll see how the machines look, how much money's here, and then maybe we'll talk to them and figure out if we want to do it, not do it, and go from there. But I mean, there's no water just dumped everywhere on the floor. There's some, is that leaking? I don't know. It's very frustrating because these are the machines we bought from I bought these from a defunct laundromat, and then the horrible laundromat guys repaired them and obviously did not repair them well at all. Those are the ones they sold me that also needed fixed like 100 times. So we'll see how the money looks and go from there, I guess. All right, we'll start off with the cash machine. We were earlier this week, and there was some money in here, but not a ton. There was way more in the Greeley laundromat. It was looking really nice, but I can see people on the cameras. I know people have been here. It's just hard to say how much people use the machines. And not everybody the quarter machine doesn't tell us exactly what's going to be in the machines, but it gives us an idea. So that's not bad. I always like to see 20s in here. There's some 20s, a couple 20s. Okay. So it's okay. But we'll count all that up. I'm guessing we have around 300. Well, no, I can't remember what was in here before. We'll see. I won't speculate, but the machines will tell us what we really have. All right, we'll see what's in the dryers. There's usually almost nothing in this one, but we still check it. And these are one of the ones we would replace. Yeah, very little. A little bit. And this dryer right here, our contractor who's over here working on some stuff said it wasn't working. So I want to test that to make sure. Because the good laundromat guys had checked that one and it was working, but they said it's okay. It needed a part to work all the way 100%, and it might break on us. So, oh, that's heavy. That's the best dryer drawer I may have ever had. That was great. That one's not bad, not as heavy, but people like these for some reason. Don't know why, but they do. Okay, so that was encouraging. We'll do these guys next. These are the new washers. Those are the wrong keys. Here we go. One day we'll make these way better. Oh! That wasn't bad. I feel like that was more than last week. Not bad. It's definitely better than some of the horrible weeks we've had lately. So that's a good sign. Now these... Oh wait, these are the washers too. What are these? I don't know what's going on here. The other laundromat, I have 2 keys for everything. It's a little easier. Hey, that's heavy too. Okay, this is making me a little happier. If we do decent today, we'll schedule a locksmith. No. Oh crap, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Not the end of the world, but there's my scientific way of evening it out. Now this one, they have a new key. I think it's a dryer key, because this is one of the new boxes. Look at that. There's nothing in it. Why is nobody using this one? And then I don't know if we replace that coin box. I don't know if there's anything in it when it was replaced either, because I did not do that. We had our guy do it. Hey, that is decent too. Okay. Make sure that goes in the right box. What we expect, a little tiny guy. But I don't know why that one, I've tested it, it works. I've run it a couple times. I don't know if people just don't like it, or what the deal is. Okay, and this one is one of these. A little bit. That's a new one. And there shouldn't be anything in this. Oh, that's... Okay, that got reheated. All right. Could be worse. Not bad. And soap machine doesn't work, so we can't check that. That's about it for here. Okay, I apologize for the weird video. I had my camera on the wrong setting, and so I know it was like kind of distorted, and I'm sorry if I made people sick. I know that makes some people sick, and I didn't mean to do it, and we won't do it again. So I apologize, because I know sometimes watching video like that makes me sick too. So sorry, but I can't fix it after I did it. So here we are counting the money, and that was the dryers, and that's a pretty good sign. That's definitely better than some of our bad weeks. I feel like right now I'm just hoping not to have a bad week, which is a bad attitude. I should be wanting to have really good weeks. This used to have a car wash attached to it. We still have the car wash, but it's not running. We could definitely get that going again, but it would cost a couple $1,000s. Is it worth it? Probably. It's probably definitely worth it. But we got a lot of other stuff going on, and it's winter. Car wash sales definitely go down in winter from every number I've seen. So we'll see how that all goes. But here, was that the new washers or old washers? I'm not sure, but we're doing splitting up the washers and seeing what's in what, and definitely better than some of our bad weeks, but definitely not our best week either. But it's good to see people in there. People are still using it, and yes, my soap machine's still broken. I tried putting quarters and change in it and putting the product in all the slots, and it still says sold out, so I'm not sure how to fix that. That's pretty frustrating. At least it looks better, but it's not usable, which is not helpful in that front. All right, so here are the sales from the beginning, and this chart's getting very long now since it's back from June. In the beginning, we had a car wash, we had a vacuum, and the vacuum might have money in it. I doubt many people use it without the car wash being operational. We had pop, we had vending, all that's gone. So we wonder why it's not making more money when we're taking away all the revenue sources. It's very weird, but like I said, we could add the car wash back. It's probably a good idea. We'll see. There's a lot to think about at this laundromat. We could also add the new dryers, like I said, but all this costs money, and I've really got to consider if it's worth doing. Probably. What our numbers say with the apartment next door rented, I need to make about $450 a week for this laundromat to break even And as you can see, it made $270. So we made about $284 without the car wash. If we add the dryers and the car wash, we probably could make money with this little laundromat. There's also the possibility of renting the back shop, which I've talked about before. There's a shop in back. And I asked Nikki about that, and she's like, well, you know that doesn't have power, right? I'm like, oh, I keep forgetting about that. There's no power to that shop at all. And our power is pretty limited in this laundromat too, where we don't have a lot of extra power. So I'm not sure if we could even run it without doing a new service, which could get very expensive. And then is that worth it? You might be able to rent that shop for $600 a month, maybe $800, I don't know. So that adds a little bit extra. So there's still ways to make this work, but we'll see how it goes. And maybe it just explodes and takes off, and after a year of the tenants renting next door, we have to expand into there and make the laundromat bigger. Who knows? So there's lots of different options, different things happening. But for right now, it would just be nice to get those numbers back up again. And probably the easiest way is to get the car wash going. Second easiest way is to add more dryers. Of course, we want to fix the washers that are broken too, but it's just a matter of when, how, what's the best route of doing all of that. So the other laundromat, if you saw that video, is doing much better. Awesome. It's bigger, has better machines. And everybody tells you that as far as laundromats go. It's really hard to make small laundromats work. And I found that out. But I kind of knew that going into this as well. But I like a challenge. I wanted to learn the business too without going crazy and spending tons of money on a big, large laundromat. And I kind of lucked into the other one, leasing that building with the machines in place. That was kind of a crazy deal. So we'll see how all this goes. We'll keep chugging along. Love to hear what you think. Always welcome to hear suggestions. We'll have more videos on this and my flips and rentals and commercial properties as well.